In this video, I'm going to show some examples of how to multiply mixed numbers by mixed numbers. Just like with multiplying fractions by mixed numbers, we will need to change our mixed numbers to improper fractions before we begin. So I'm first going to change 3 and 5/6 to an improper fraction. The whole has 3 groups of 6, which is 18/6, plus 5 more 6 from the part, which is 23/6. Then I'm going to change 2 and 2/7 to an improper fraction. The whole has 2 groups of 7, which is 14/7, plus 2 more from the fraction part, so that's altogether 16/7. Now I definitely want to look for opportunities for cross simplification. There is one right here because these both have a common factor of 2. If I pull out a 2 from each one, I now have 23 times 8 and 3 times 7. 23 times 8 would be 20 times 8, 160, plus 3 times 8, 24. That's 184. And then over 21. We need to simplify this by changing it to a mixed number. 184 divided by 21. 21 does not go into 1 or 18. I'm going to estimate that it goes in 9 times to 184 because 10 times 21 is 210. Let's check that. Oh, that's a little bit too much. So let's try 8 times. 8 times is 168. So if we do some regrouping now and subtract, we get a remainder of 16. So we have 8 and 16 over 21, which is A. Question 2 is 8 and 1/4 times 7 and 8/11. Again, we're going to change these to improper fractions before multiplying. I have 8 groups of 4, which is 32/4, plus 1 more, which is 33/4. And then I have 7 groups of 11, that's 77/11, plus 8 more is 85/11. So our new problem is 33/4 times 85/11. Next, look for ways to cross simplify, and I do see one. 33 and 11 share a common factor of 11. So if I pull 11 out, I get 3 and a 1. Now I can do 3 times 85 and 4 times 1. 3 times 80 is 240, and 3 times 5 is 15. 240 plus 15 is 255 over 4. I'm going to change this to a mixed number by dividing. 4 goes into 25 6 times. And then 4 goes into 15 3 times. So we have 63 and 3/4, which is C. And question 3, 8 and 3/10 times 7 and 1/5. 8 and 3/10 is an improper fraction. It's 8 groups of 10, 80/10, plus 3/10 is 83/10. 7 and 1/5 is 7 groups of 5, 35/5. Plus 1 more 5th is 36/5. Our new problem is 83/10 times 36/5. Look for ways that you can cross simplify before you begin. I can pull a 2 out from 10 and 36, so that leaves me 18 and 5. I now have 83 times 18 over 5 times 5. I don't have 83 times 18 memorized, so I'm going to have to work it out. That would be 64 and 2 is 66. And then 3 and an 8. So we have 1,494 over 25. I'm now going to change 1,494 over 25 to a mixed number by dividing. And 25 goes into 149 5 times. And then into 244 9 times. If you're not sure of these, you can always work them out and make a list of 25s. 244 minus 225 is 19. So we have 59 and 19/25. 19 is prime, and it is not a factor of 25, so we are in simplest form.